Hi, it's Evelyn here, and I am talking about teamwork today. And I want to take a little different direction today on teamwork. And I don't want to talk about teamwork with other teachers. While I think that's really, really important, today I want to talk about teamwork between three groups of people. I want to talk about teamwork between the teacher, the student, and the parent. As a parent and an educator, I want to make sure that I never overlook the importance of the parent and the child relationship. That comes before my relationship with the student. I never want to undermine anything a parent has told a child. Not only do I not want to undermine that relationship, but I actually want to encourage that relationship. I want to find ways to help students connect with their parents through this class, through my classes, and I want to find ways for parents to connect with students through my classes. Some of the ways that I team up with parents are by providing the tools that they need. And I do this through my class syllabus so that parents know exactly what students need to be successful in the class. And it comes from the parent. The parent is the one providing those things. So they're working together with their student. And I also provide a frequently asked questions. I mentioned this in one of my past videos, but it is really helpful because it gives a parent a place to go where they can support their student and have the information that they need to be successful on this parenting, schooling, teaching journey. Now, since I'm not only a teacher and a parent, but also a former home educator, I do understand and recognize some of the ways that students can improve in certain areas. And I have the knowledge to share curriculum suggestions with parents. And so if I see a little area that could use some extra attention, an area particularly that's not covered in our class, such as handwriting or spelling, then I will share curriculum suggestions with parents. Of course, I do it not in front of the student. I do it behind the student so that the parent, again, has that moment to be the leader in this situation and to be supporting their student while they are taking these classes. I also make it a point to support parental decisions. So if a parent suggests that a student do something a certain way, for instance, I had a parent who wanted their child to go a step further with their vocabulary development. I totally support that. I wrote back to the parent and I said, that's a great idea. I think that would be something that I should incorporate further down the road. So not only did I support that idea, but I actually encouraged them to follow through and do that. Another example is that I require students to answer 4 out of 6 questions on my comprehension pages. But I tell them right up front that if your parent wants you to answer all 6, you have to do it because parents trump teachers. And I want students to know that the parent is over the teacher because that relationship, parent and child, is much more important than parent and teacher. A final way that I really encourage this parent, teacher, student teamwork is in my communication, particularly with parents. When I am communicating with parents, I use words like partner, team member, work together. I use terms like this that communicate that I'm not telling them what to do. I'm partnering with them as we work together to educate their students. And I think that's really crucial. And sadly, I think it's very, very important to parents, particularly these days, as I see many parents lacking the confidence they need to guide their students through this tumultuous time in education. And I really want to be there to support that objective and that relationship. You may be thinking, how does this fit into a business model? Teamwork. Shouldn't that be with other teachers and other educators? Well, that's a good place for teamwork as well. But I think that by building this relationship between teacher, parent, and student, I am supporting that family model, and I am encouraging them to trust me, to guide and support them in their efforts to educate their student. I'll be there when they have questions, and hopefully I'll get some re-enrollments and maybe some sibling sign-ups and maybe even some referrals out of it, which would be wonderful. But ultimately, as a teacher, I feel I'm here to support the parent and the student as they are striving to reach these goals that they've set for themselves. I hope you found this helpful. It was fun to put together, and I will see you around. Bye.